This is the Ronin back again. I've been trying to get this recording to work right. Had a few technical issues, game crashing, sound quality stuff. Huh. If I had to take a guess, I'd say I'm going up against a green Eldrazi deck, probably green-red. Huh. Not enough. I have no real creature cards. No. I have to draw new. It did even worse. Oof. Well, shit. I should have kept that first hand. It was the best out of everything I got. I do not foresee this going well. At all. Started off ridiculously mana flush with no cards to play, and I'm now mana screwed. So it's haha. Maybe I'm not as bad off as I thought. Yeah, it's a black-white deck. Okay. Black decks can be a pain in the ass. Because a lot of them run stuff that has an effect when it dies, and then they tap into bone splinters. I mean, it's a great combo if you can get it. Don't get me wrong. Just a pain in the ass for me. Yeah. It's only got first strike, right? Flying double strike. Oh, yay. Well, if he goes to cast anything on his thingamajigger to make it more powerful, I'll just pop it. Intimidate. Okay. I mean, hey. I have artifact creatures up the wazoo. And that is definitely going on top, because I need lands. So, Chief of the Foundry comes out next turn. I mean, I'm doing decent damage as is. And after Chief, I can go for Gyropter, Gearcrafter, or Gyropur. Gearcrafter, my bad. And that'll take care of his skirmisher. And I can go for the mobile garrison. Yeah. With the vast bulk of my deck, the way it's built, once I get 3 lands, I'm good. I can sacrifice that. And yeah. And he's got a fair amount of flying, apparently. Okay, so now... Haha. I can pop that and get rid of that. Suppression bonds, okay. Okay. Doesn't matter a whole hell of a lot to me. And I have gotten value out of my Reckless Fireweaver here. It's... He's gotten what? 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 3 points of damage. And it's gonna keep going. Honestly. So, I mean, you know, I've done 7 points. He's done 3 of that, so he's done about half the damage I've done to this dude. And he left. Yep. Okay, so we're each gonna lose a creature there. It has first strike. Crap, I did not see that. Well. And I know this Griffin. I have the card myself. I just always forget he has first strike. I mean, it's kind of worth it flying and first strike for 4-coster, especially if you can power things up like that. And he becomes a real force to be reckoned with. But Nimbus Wings. Oh, there we go. Very, very heavy on the flying, this guy's deck is. Alright, that gets card draw. Does a point of damage. Next turn I'll be able to get Pia and Kieran Nalar out. Oh, clever. Wheel. Flying first strike and haste. Okay. Alright, that does 2 damage on its own. So that and that. I think, yeah. And then I can attack with all. Forces him to lose that. Which means next turn these two can block. And then I win. Okay. That went well. Huh. Oh yeah, I could do that. Let's do this instead, because it gets more damage for no reason. Okay, that was actually did actually wind up being fairly close. But on the other hand, I started out with a crap hand. So I'm actually not entirely certain how I pulled a win off that. It's that start was terrible. It really was. Like what the I've very rarely gotten a start that's bad, or a start that bad. Oh, I suppose it could be argued my opponent's was worse, but no, it could be argued, but it really wasn't because he actually had something to start with. It's just I kind of outplayed him a little bit. Right. So he definitely has more cards than I do in his deck. I just need to draw into one land and I can play just about everything in my hand, so I'm gonna keep hitting the wrong button. Fuck. Well, now I gotta draw a new hand over that. Thank you. This one's a little better. Starting to Thopter Engineer. God, that. Have you guys ever hit the wrong button? I just hit the wrong button. Oh, I wanted to keep that first hand, not draw a new hand. That, well, at least I'm not mana screwed, but I am up against a blue deck. I'm guessing blue-green or blue-green called it. A blue-green Eldrazi with Ingest. Great. Toss this out this turn. I'm not going to attack, because I'll just lose my token. Next turn I will hopefully be able to toss out Chief the Foundry. Which will mean I can take his creature out with mine. Now he's got enough in hand to counter, which is what he's gonna do. He's got a 3-cost counter spell available to him. Ah, but he didn't go for it. This will prove to be his undoing. Because lets me do that. And no, I am not going to attack right now, because I have no need to. I need to be able to block his Mist Intruder and get rid of it. A black, blue, green. Interesting, interesting. Very, very interesting. He really should have destroyed my Chief of the Foundry. And he's realized that. Okay then. Reclusive Artificer goes out. Pops that. And Bob's your uncle. I leave him behind to block. I'm personally, given Exultant's Cultist's effect, there we go. Now we're gonna do the smart thing. Yep, yep. That's what you should have done. Okay, so Bone Splinters on Exultant Cultist. Yep, that is a good play. I was gonna say I would have just used Exultant Cultist's effect and gotten the card draw going, but he had that covered. Okay, so I can play that, and I'll have Calculated Dismissal ready in hand. I'm not going to counter him if he counters this, because it's a 2-cost card and his counters are 3 costs. I don't know of any 2 costs in this particular game with all the things it's gotten. What do we have here? Void Grafter. Target creature you control. Well, he's got damage that I can't deal with, so... Well, not damage. He's got toughness that I can't get rid of. So that worked out well for me. His flash creature ended up not being worth the price of admission. He's got 2 of those bastards now. At least I have countermand. Oh, lovely. Okay. So what I can do is attack with these 2. And slowly but surely whittle him down. Because I can block those 2 next turn and then block 1 more. So it doesn't matter how much he beefs them up. Actually, hell, I could destroy 1. Or if he just, equips one of them, I can block that one. There we go. token creature. Now, if he's smart, he'll use these two to get rid of that. Yeah. And he didn't, so he loses a creature. Oh, no, he doesn't. My bad. I forgot about his effect. Well, crap. Oh well, if I can get Thopter's Spy Network, I win. Because the token swarm on that will just annihilate him, thanks to Reckless Fireweaver. It really won't matter. He won't be able to stop me. Has Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. Okay. No point in blocking that. You've given it Trample. I can hold out for a while. Go ahead and activate its effect. Get 2 more damage for free. And it just, at this point, it's really just become a matter of whittling him down until I get within striking distance. See, I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can block 3 creatures. Would whittle me down 1, 2, 3. So 4 damage. So do maximum of 4 damage right now to him. Actually, probably get rid of that one. So, I mean, same difference. Definitely get rid of that one. You would definitely get rid of this one. I know I would. But I'm going to go ahead and use this. Because jackpot. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to put them both in anyway, so. I need to conserve him, at the very least. At least until next turn. Okay, I'm guessing you just use the cannot be blocked effect. Yep. Alright. If my math holds up, and it typically does, this should finish it. block that, because that's the biggest damage I've got. Add on that, reduces the number, and that has to block that. Alrighty. Yep. On my way to being finished. Well, I've been forced to discard countermand. Yep, I have to take the 5 damage. But he only has 1 health left. And I have far more creatures than he does. So he gave up. Yep. Never underestimate the little guys. They're powerful in number. If weak in stature. Anywho, a couple wins. Good night all around. So until next time, this is the Ronin, signing off.